Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Altia, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet something that you don't need to have an occasion to gift it. Anyone can receive this wonderful gift any time of the year, and that is a bouquet of flowers. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the carnation, daisies, the forget-me-nots, the leaves, and the lavender. Here in Malta, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day soon, so I'm doing these especially for my mother, and hence this video. But obviously, why need an occasion to gift flowers? I would love to receive flowers any time of the year, for no reason whatsoever. My husband is near, so I'm hoping he gets the hint. Well, other than that, just follow along. I hope I kept it simple. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me down below. I would love to read your comments and appreciate all the support I receive from you guys. You're wonderful. Thank you. Let's get to it. Or, as Miley Cyrus says, I can make myself flowers. For the forget-me-not flower, I will start off with a magic ring. Then I will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and work 2 trebles into the ring. And then I will chain 4 again, and slip stitch back into that magic ring. This is what the petal will look like, and I will create 4 more of these. So I will chain 4, yarn over twice to create a treble, chain 4 again, and then I will just yarn over and pull that same stitch all the way through, and I will keep going until I have 5 petals. Once your 5 petals are done, pull the magic ring closed, make a slip stitch, and pull the yarn. Now to make the center, I will use some wire and a stick. Now using this piece of wire, I will wrap around my yellow yarn around it, just a tiny part of it. Once that is done, I will just create a tiny circle. Pass it through my flower. Now I will use this wire to wrap it around my piece of wood. Next, I will wrap around the stem my green yarn. The white yarn, you can cut it off anytime you want. I just like to hide it. For the daisy flower, I will have to create two tiny circles in yellow and green, which will use the same pattern. I will start with a magic ring. In this magic ring, I will single crochet 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will pull my tail close. And now I will create an increase into each stitch, meaning that I will single crochet twice into each one of them. And from 6 stitches, I will have 12. Mark your beginning of the flower of this round of increases using a stitch marker. This way you know where to start and where to end. My increasing round is finished, and now the next round I will just single crochet once into each stitch. Now I will just slip stitch into that first stitch. And cut my yarn. Using this same pattern, I will create a green one. To avoid having yarn endings while I work, I will just tie a knot in the middle and cut off the yarn. This way it will make it easier for me to now join these two circles together for my daisy flower. Now I will introduce the white to make my petals for my daisy. First, I will just create a slip knot. Now, having these two together, I will simply go through the stitches from one side to another. I will put the ending in the middle and create a slip stitch. Next, I will chain 3. In this same stitch, I will yarn over, go into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. And I will repeat this 4 more times. Once done, I will yarn over and pull through all these loops. Make a slip knot, chain 3 and slip stitch into the next stitch. Once again, chain 3 and that into that same stitch I will repeat this puff stitch by simply yarning over and pulling through for 5 times. Close the puff and chain 3 and then slip stitch into the next. And I will repeat this all around to create my daisy. Before joining it close, I need to put in my wire from here, so I will get a piece of wire. Now you can either use wire all the way through, or you can join the wire to a stick, as I did for the daisy, joining the wire to hold the stick together, or else just use the wire right away and yarn over the green yarn. So I will create this in order to have the daisy hold its shape, and I will pass through these wires. From here into the middle. Now I will put this end inside. I will put also some stuffing. And now I will continue creating my last around 2 petals. Ooh, look how pretty this is. That's my daisy. And now if your wire is long enough, you can wrap the yarn around it, or you can use a stick, depending on how long you need your stem for your bouquet. You can use a stick and wrap it around the wire to hold and give it some sturdiness. I will weave in this yarn. And then we'll just start wrapping over the stem. First, I will glue these parts together. And that's our daisy. Next up is lavender, and for lavender I will be using this hue of orange since my bouquet is has this color palette, and it is very actually easy to make. It might look intimidating, but it is very straightforward. Basically, I will start off by chaining 58 chains. So I make a slip knot and chain 58. Once you have chained your 58 chains, I will yarn over and work 3 double crochets into the third chain from your hook. So that's my first double crochet, a second, and the third. Next I will chain 2 and slip stitch back into that same stitch. This will be the first part and only part that will be worked this way. Next I will slip stitch, chain 7, I will slip stitch back into that first chain, and I will slip stitch into the next one and work again 7 chains. Once you worked your 7 chains, you will slip stitch back into that first chain worked and slip stitch into the next one, and we'll continue this way. Slip stitch, chain 7, slip stitch back into that first chain and slip stitch into the next one, and repeat this until your very end of your chains. Once done, it will look something like this. Now I will just grab a stick, using my glue gun I will put on some glue and just wrap my lavender around it. Once that is done, I will now wrap around the green. that's the lavender. Just so pretty and so simple. To create a carnation, I will create a magic circle. In this magic circle, I will first chain 3. Then I will work 15 double crochets into the ring. Once your 15 double crochets are done, I will simply pull the tape close, slip stitch into the first chains, and work another 3 chains. Next, I will work 2 double crochets all around for 3 rows. So I will do 3 increasing rounds. My first increasing round is ready. Now for each round you will simply slip stitch and chain 3, and once again work and increase all around for the next 2 rounds. My increasing rounds are done. Now for the last round, I slip stitch and chain 3 still, but for this last round I will be chaining 3 and single crocheting like so. Chain 3 and single crochet into the next one. Chain 3 and single crochet into the next stitch to create this tiny texture at the top. So we will chain 3 and single crochet into the next stitch and repeat that all around. Now once I'm at the end, I chained my last 3 and I will slip stitch into the first chain 3. Cut the yarn and our flower is nearly done. I will just weave in these tails first. Now, in order to make this look all crumpled up nicely, I'll just grab a piece of yarn Put it through my yarn needle. Decide which will be your front and back. I want this to be my front. First and second rounds. Through my second round, I will just pass through my yarn in between the stitches. Don't forget to leave a tail. And once back at the beginning, I will just pull these tails. These will create this beautiful flower. Now I will just make a knot and cut my yarn. Next, I will do the stem, which will look something like this. This is another carnation that I did, but without the ruffles, and I changed the colors. So you can play around with these patterns however you'd like and experiment some new flower creations. So for the stem, I will start with a magic ring. And into this magic ring, I will single crochet 7. Once you have 7 single crochets, pull the tail close, and for the next round, I will have an increasing round, so I will single crochet twice into each stitch. Don't forget to mark your first stitch if that helps you know better where you're at. Once your increasing round is done, single crochet 5 rows of single crochets all around. So we'll single crochet once into each stitch for 5 rounds in total. For the final round, I will chain 3 and single crochet into that same space. Next, I will chain 3 and single crochet into the next. Chain 3 and single crochet into the next space. slip stitch and cut the yarn, and this time I will leave a tail for sewing. So we will attach this to this, like so. Now for the next step, I won't be using wire for this time around. I will be just using the stick and the pointy part of the stick, and I will insert it through the middle. Be careful because it will come through on this side, and I will just put some glue to stay in place. Next, I will just wrap around the green yarn around the stem. Next up is the leaves, and for the leaves I will start off by chaining 31 chains. So here I make a slip knot and chain 31. Once your 31 chains are done, you will start working a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Next, I will work a half double crochet, and now I simply double crochet into each of the next 23 stitches. So that's one, next 23 loops here, 2, once you have single crocheted 23 double crochets, I will single crochet half double crochet into the next 2. So half double crochet and another half double crochet. I will single crochet once into the next 2. And into the last chain, I will single crochet 3. This is one side of the leaf, and now I will work on the other side. So the same as I did on this side, I will start off by single crocheting into the first 2. Then I will work 2 half double crochets, and the next I will double crochet into the next 23. Once you have worked your 23 double crochets, work a half double crochet into the next and 2 single crochets It's the last two. For the next round, I will add some wire to have the leaf hold its shape. I will chain one, grab some wire, hold your wire at the back, and I will just simply crochet it around it. So first off, I have a single crochet. Next, work a half double crochet increase, which means 2 half double crochets into the same space. Then I will work once again 23 double crochets. Once your 23 double crochets are done, I will work a double crochet increase into the next, so 2 double crochets into the same space. Then work 2 double crochets into the next two, so 1 into each, 1 double crochet and another double crochet into the next one. A half double crochet into the next and single crochet. Now for the middle part, I will single crochet, chain 2, slip stitch into that same single crochet that we have just worked to create a picot stitch, something like that. And then I will go back down the other side, so 1 single crochet, half double crochet, two double crochets, double crochet increase, so 2 double crochets into the same space. Now I will work back down 23 double crochets, Once your 23 double crochets are done, I will work a half double crochet increase, so 2 half double crochets into the same space and 2 single crochets. And now I will simply slip stitch, leave a tail to yarn over the wire, adjust your leaf and twist the wire. I will simply put some glue and twist around the yarn. And that's the leaf, and you can make how much and however you want. And you also can increase the number of chains to make it longer, maybe, to have different sizes. In order to include these in your bouquet.